Is this a breakup? Are we on a break? Not sure what happened. Was it my mistake? I'm not being needy, I'm not being selfish, but it's been 3 months since we've spoken, and I'm still clinging on. When I try to speak up, I get a guilt trip. Maybe I'll shut up and just walk away, but I promise I stay. Are you free next week? 'Cause I could come over just for an hour or two. Are you free next year? 'Cause I'll bend over backwards just for a minute with you. No, I'm not giving up, but I'm tired of the same excuse. I'm not giving up, but I'm tired of you. Don't you remember all those times we had? We talked for hours in your one-bed flat. No, I'm not being needy, I'm not being selfish, but it's been 6 months since we've spoken. Did I do something wrong? When I try to speak up, I get a guilt trip. Maybe I'll shut up and just walk away, but I promise I'd stay. Are you free next week? 'Cause I could come over just for an hour or two. Are you free next year? 'Cause I bend over backwards just for a minute with you. No, I'm not giving up, but I'm tired of the same excuse. I'm not giving up, but I'm tired of you. If I stopped reaching out, would you disappear? 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 Are you free next week? 'Cause I could come over just for an hour or two. Are you free next year? 'Cause I bend over backwards just for a minute with you. No, I'm not giving up, but I'm tired of the same excuse. I'm not giving up, but I'm tired of the same excuse. I'm not giving up, but I'm tired of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm unplugging. Thank you so much. Right. I'm not a diva for bringing 2 guitars. It was just that I didn't want the pressure of tuning in front of you. I don't know if anyone else feels the same pressure when they're performing live. And suddenly, tuning a guitar is the hardest thing in the world. Okay, so like Tom mentioned, I live in Folkestone. Sorry. And I used to live in London, and this is a song about all the places that I've lived in and loved that have eventually led me to moving to Folkestone, my forever home. I sound like a dog. Right. See the tuning thing? This is already in tune and I'm just panicking about it. So yeah, this is a brand new song, so it's an exclusive just for you guys, and it's called Places and People. There's also a little sing-along part if you fancy it. No pressure. The sing-along part goes like this. Na na na, na na, na na na. Do you want to give it a go? Na na na, na na, na na na. Wow, great. Maybe slightly softer, but pretty good. I thought you were all going to be really shy. I'm like, wow, they all want the solo. Hold up. Cool. So it'll be obvious when I sing that, just to join in. Sorry. I was never a fan of my hometown. Couldn't understand why people stayed. I got out when I could, and it sure did me good. But my roots I never would trade. Fell in love with Carlisle when I moved there. Get nostalgic whenever I go. Wish I'd explored it more when I lived there before. Guess the wiser you get when you grow. Na na na, na na, na na na. I could spend every summer in Scotland trying to avoid diagonal rain. And when I find my feet back on Edinburgh streets, I know that I'm home once again. Well, I thought when I first moved to London that I had lived there for all of my life. And I loved it for years through the laughter and tears. But in the end, I wasn't sure why. Na na na, na na, na na na, na na na, na na, na na na. Half my friends seem to move to Australia when I call it's the middle of night. And I'm not quite sure when, but I'll see them again one day when I can pay for the flight. Oh, my brother, he lives in Rhode Island, so I go there whenever I can. And every couple of weeks try to FaceTime my niece so she doesn't forget who I am. Na na na, na na, na na na, na na na, na na, na 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 na na, now I finally settled in Folkestone, fell in love with this seaside town. And I truly believe, as I walk down the beach, that I'd never live anywhere else. No, I'd never live anywhere else. I'd never live anywhere else. Thank you very much. Thank you. That singing along was just lovely. Has anyone else got you to do that before? First one, yes. All right, so I released my debut album back in 2023. I think that's right. And this is one of the singles from the album. Have we heard of a thing called Girl Code? You'd think it was obvious. So I think, personally, rule number 1 of Girl Code should be never get together with your friends' exes. Thank you. We're all on the same page. Great. So someone didn't get the memo of that. That someone being my ex-best friend. I say ex because she got together with my ex. I know. And I didn't say anything at the time because they acted like it was really normal. So did I. For 10 years. And then I brought out this song, so karma. Did you always look at him like that? Cross your fingers right behind my back, saying he was so good for me. Was I just naive to let you closer in? Whatever happened to go cold? Oh, I know it's been a year, but it still kind of stings seeing you and him. Does it taste sweet or sour, knowing I was there before you? Am I bitter seeing you together? Well, maybe I am, but you took a bite of my forever. Is there anything else I could get ya? I've not even got a side of closure, but how you loving my leftovers, babe? How you loving my leftovers, babe? Did he always look at you like that when I was there? Only one he had. Was he really that good to me? If he fell for you that easy, how do you not feel guilty? Whatever happened to go cold? Oh, I know it's been a year, but it still kind of stings seeing you and him. Does it taste sweet or sour, knowing I was there before you? Am I bitter seeing you together? Well, maybe I am, but you took a bite of my forever. Is there anything else I can get ya? I've not even got a side of closure, but how you loving my leftovers, babe? How you loving my leftovers, babe? How you loving my first serve? How you loving my first touch? How you loving the person that really messed me up? How you loving that first fight? Staying up crying all night. If you want my leftover love, well, it's alright, 'cause I've had enough. Does it taste sweet or sour, knowing I was there before you? Am I bitter seeing you together? Well, maybe I am, but you took a bite of my forever. Is there anything else I can get ya? I've not even got a side of closure, but how you loving my leftovers, babe? How you loving my leftovers, babe? How do my leftovers taste? Thank you so much. To be fair to it, I also agree that leftovers do often taste better the next day. So, I get it. Well, maybe not. Okay, I've got another little sassy number for you. This is a song about someone I don't like very much. And I feel like everyone has got that, like, one person in their life that they're just like, oh, you're so inconvenient. Do you know what I mean? No? Maybe it's just me. Yeah, I should really go to therapy, but I just write songs and hope that it'll fix me. So at least I got a song out of this one. It's called Bad Day. You messed things up on the day you showed up, thinking that you had all the answers. You really took a chance, didn't you spare a thought? Haven't you heard before? I guess it didn't even cross your mind when you stepped over the line. And I know I shouldn't wish the worst on you, but when you self-check out, I hope your items don't go through. And if you stood on Lego, well, it wouldn't be a shame, 'cause I hope you have a really bad day. You drove up and down, hoping she'd come around, acting like like you had the best intention, but you forgot to mention, didn't care what she lose, only that she chose you. Had her believing every word you said, 'cause you got inside her head. And I know I shouldn't wish the worst on you, but when you self-check out, I hope your items don't go through. And if you stood on Lego, well, it wouldn't be a shame, 'cause I hope you have a really bad day. I hope you stub your toe, lose your keys, hope your friends forget your birthday, miss your train, your plane's delayed, hope you get outbid on eBay, shrink your clothes, break your phone, buy new shoes, they give you blisters, get locked out of your new house, hope your oven breaks at Christmas. Merry Christmas. And I know I shouldn't wish the worst on you, but when you self-check out, I hope your items don't go through. If you stood on Lego, well, it wouldn't be a shame, 'cause I hope you have a really bad day. And I really hope she leaves you someday. Thank you so much. Do I have time for one, two? You can say one. Your finger's saying one, but your mouth is saying two. Do you know that that's happening? I can do one. One? Okay. Yeah? Great. Okay, I'll do two. Well, this has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for having me. It's always really nice to be asked to do things like this, and I feel really professional. However, there is currently a pencil in my guitar, just to keep me humble. That sounds weird with no context. There's just... my guitar broke, and I couldn't find anything other than a pencil to fit in here. So... it's okay, it's all right, it works perfectly, although I keep losing it. I don't know why I've told you that, but sometimes we need to improvise. That is my life lesson today. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. So this is a song, again, from my album, and I wrote it about wanting to run back home to my childhood home, and just that realisation that it doesn't exist anymore. But when I sing it live, it's this beautiful thing when people listen to it and they take it as something completely different, as not what you wrote it about, but it means something really personal to them. So it's whatever you want it to be. I want to run back home. You don't live there anymore, and I wanna fall in your arms, but I can't do that anymore. You took away my safest place, the one that I could hide from. All the days when no one else but you I could rely on. Thought I'd always be the one that you would share your secrets. Was every story that you told your version of the truth? I wanna run back home, but you don't live there anymore. I wanna fall in your arms, but I can't do that anymore. I can't believe you're leaving now, the fairy tale is over. Why'd you have to tell me it was more now that I'm older? Hate the way it's working out, it feels like we're pretending. Promises you made to last mean nothing to me now. I wanna run I can't do that anymore. I wanna run back home, but you don't live there anymore. And I wanna fall in your arms, but I can't do that anymore. All right, thank you so much. I'm going to leave you with this one. So, I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but when I was wanting to be a musician, I always had it in my head that to be a musician, you have to live in London. I just want to tell you that is not true. And I kind of wish someone told me that before I spent a lot of money for nearly 10 years living there. But I don't regret living in London. But I moved to Folkestone back in February, and I wasn't really sure if I would be able to still do my job. So I've been doing music full time for the past 7-8 years. And I didn't know if I would still be able to do that in Folkestone or whether I'd have to travel into London for gigs. And somehow, I don't know how it's happened, but I've managed to move all of my work pretty much to Folkestone and Kent. And I've actually found I make so many more real connections in Folkestone. So I've started, Tom mentioned, I've started doing a monthly event called Lucy May Walker's Writers Round on the last Sunday of every month at the Music Workshop in Folkestone. And it's always me, because it's all about me. And then I have 2 guests each month that join me. And it's a gig in the round where we all sit on stage at the same time and sing original songs and tell little stories about them. And I feel like in London, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So yeah, it's the best thing I ever did moving to Folkestone. And I hope some of you can come visit and see one of my gigs one day. Does that sound good? Everyone's like, no. It's only half an hour and it's £2 on the bus. But yeah, this is a little song about that move. It's called I Moved to the Beach. Spent so long in the crowded streets where everybody shouts and no one speaks, singing my songs on the underground in the hope that one day I'd be found. I got sick of the city life, seen all I can see. God knows I tried, but I was struggling to breathe. I gave it everything, they took it out of me. So I packed up all my things and I moved to the beach, where the air is clean. You were so good at singing along. Do you want to try? Nice. Spent so long trying to fit the mold, always did what I was told, chasing dreams on a beaten track. But now I'm dancing down the zigzag path. I got sick of the city life and what it did to me. It's only now a time that I can finally see it never really mattered where I would be. So I packed up all my things and I moved to the beach, and the music will find me. The music will find me. So don't get me wrong, I've got no regrets. If I could go back in time, I'd do it all again. And it'll always have a place in my heart. But This is my new start. Will you sing with me? I move to the beach. And the music will find me. I move to the beach. And the music will find me. Thank you very much.